Hi,
Hmm?
how are you?
Yes, ma'am, I am fine. And how are you, ma'am?
I'm also good. Please introduce yourself, though we are meeting for the second time still.
Yes. So I will give my introduction a little bit here. Okay. So my name is Asali Mato. I do farming related works with my father, and farming is our main occupation. And there are four members in my family, and my last qualification is just 12th.
Okay, so you're not continuing your studies further?
No, ma'am, I have quitted my study when I studied in class 12. That time I quitted my study, and after that I went another place for doing work for earning money. And now I am at home. Just I am doing farming related work, and I am helping my father. I am thinking I will go again another state for doing work, for doing job. And yes, so that is why I
So
am practicing
you
English. I
want to
am
do
learning it.
graduation?
No, ma'am.
Okay, you feel like just you get the job and you earn money. It is okay.
Yes, actually, even I want to study, but I don't like school study, like school syllabus, college education. I don't like. I want to study like whatever I like. I just study, like I read books. Read many books, but I don't feel reading like school books, school textbooks.
Okay, let me introduce myself and then we continue further. Okay, my name is
Yes, ma'am.
Pallavi Dhingra and I'm an English communication coach. I have been helping working professional and students from last 10 years to upgrade their English and to get them be confident. And I absolutely love meeting new people like we are connecting. And I'm excited that you are here. Let's see how our conversation goes on. Okay,
Okay,
so
ma'am.
as you mentioned that you love to read storybooks, so which book are you reading these days?
Nowadays I am reading Aesop fables, Panchatantra stories. Like I am reading kid stories.
Okay, so what are you learning from there? Share a few of your
Yes,
learnings.
these stories are very helpful moral stories, and easy to understand, easy to remember, and I love sharing stories. Okay.
Hmm. Okay,
So
that
that is
is
why,
good.
yes, and I am learning English. So I feel difficulty when I read any like textbook, English books. So I can't read properly. Even I face many problem. I can't understand. That is why I have chosen these books, kids story books.
That's a great selection you have done because kids' storybooks, it's a good start if you are starting your journey. So I am so curious to know how you started learning English, how the idea comes in, and how you have progressed and what all other strategies you use.
From my school time when I studied in school, the sixth, seventh in class. That time, from the time I was eager to learn English, and I was very good at study, and I was a very good student also. So from the time I wanted to learn English. I wanted to speak in English, but that time I had no any opportunity to speak English to practice how to speak English. But I learned grammatical some rules like tenses, vocab, like modals, prepositions. And when I got mobile in class 12, that time I started practice English a little bit. I learned something how to practice English, how to talk with people, and I used to practice English that time also a little bit. And but after practicing 2 months I quitted, and I went another place. I left my study and I went another place, and I thought what will happen after learning English, because many people learn English and they are facing many problems, and I will not go abroad. So what will happen after learning English? So I thought uh, mm, it is very difficult for me, and I can't become a fluent English speaker. And I was very negative about education that time. So that is why I quitted. But when I went Bengaluru for doing work, I saw some people. Basically, I saw one girl there. She was talking in English with his parents, and I shocked to see her. And I thought, if one girl can learn English, so how, why I can't? But after that, I realized she learned English automatically, like naturally, with from their parents. But how I will learn English? So I search on YouTube how to practice English, how to learn English alone. So I found many videos and I watched many videos, and I found one girl. She is from my district. She lives in a village, but she speaks very fluent in English. So I thought, if one girl from my district can learn English by sitting at home using mobile, so why I can't? So I started watching English videos, English cartoons, English like many grammatical videos, daily use sentences, and after that I made many notes, and I used to practice every day, and I used to practice also, and I downloaded one application that is just talk application. I purchased that application and I used to practice in that application with strangers. And yes, I learned many things from, like when I started practicing with people. That time I could not speak anything. Now I can speak English very well. Even I am not like I am not consistent for few days. I am not practicing regularly. I am busy now, so that is why even I don't get proper network at my home. Always I go outside and I practice English because I don't get proper network. Even when I watch any video on YouTube, I can't like I face many network issue. So I download that video and I watch at my home. So I face difficulty here in my village. And yeah, sometimes I used to go my neighbor village, my relative house, and I used to practice English there. But every day it is impossible to go there. It takes time. So that is why I don't want to spend my time. Like I don't want to waste my time. And my parents also scold me, don't go there. So that is why I don't go there. But I go to the field and I practice.
Wow, I'm so happy to see your dedication that if the network is not coming in the house, you are like taking even our session from outside in the field. That's like really appreciable. I must appreciate you for that. So, as you said, you search online and you improved your English yourself. So, how much time does it take for you to improve yourself? Like how many months, years?
More than 1 year. I started practicing English last year, from last year, on April month, and since then I am not fully consistent now, but yes, I can say I am dedicated to learn this language.
Okay, that's really good. So, how much of time you give daily to your learning? Like daily, how many hours do you dedicate to English learning?
Uh, I used to practice English that time 2 hours, 3 hours. Even I used to listen English so much, but nowadays I am not practicing at all. Just sometimes I listen English podcast or English conversation videos, and when I feel good, that time I practice English. And farming work is on the way; it is going on. So am doing. I am helping my parents. Now I am in the field and I am grazing cows and goats. Cows and goats are grazing in my field, so I am just here for grazing
Okay.
them. Yes.
Wow, working also and learning also. So you take you utilize 100% of your time that you're learning also and you're working also. Really appreciable that being a farmer, you improved yourself. You know, you are a role model for a lot of learners because not everybody have the courage. Even after so many facilities available, they still feel we can. But you being even your network is not supportive, still you tried. It is really appreciable. My best wishes are with you that you improve and grow more and more in your life.
Yes. Yes. I want to connect every day with people, but sometimes when I connect, I face network issue. So they disconnected that time. They say next time we will meet. So I feel upset, and I can't go every time far away from my village. But
Yeah.
so that is why. But
That's okay.
uh,
These things are just, you can say, distractions, but that's okay. Then also, if you're trying and putting in the efforts.
yes.
Hmm. Okay, so do you have any question, anything you would like to ask, or shall we wind up the session?
I don't have any questions. Even I didn't prepare anything. So what will I ask or not? But I want to ask you. I think you are a teacher also. You help learners how to practice English, how to
Yeah,
learn English. I think I have watched your some videos, not many. I watched two videos on Jadu's YouTube channel, and
yeah,
I have watched also on your channel also. And you are a trainer, I think. You teach
yes,
English.
yeah,
You
you're
help
right.
learners. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And I want to know you heard maybe we have watched many videos on social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
That is about CJB protest. Okay.
Yeah,
So I want to know about you, like what is your opinion about this? Because when I was I was watching some videos on Instagram on 20 July, I was feeling very bad. I was not feeling well. I was
mm-hmm.
I like when police was beating the students. It was very brutal. Okay.
Right.
Now the situation is a little bit normal, but because the students are also beating them, and everywhere you can see every cities, not every, but most of the cities, students are protesting. They are uh, participating and they are protesting. So I want to know about this protest. What's
Yeah,
your opinion? Do you support this protest, or what is your opinion? Do you want to aware your students? Even I am trying to show I am to the people what is going on in India, because politicians are corrupted. They don't want to listen what is going on. Even when like one person wanted to show the videos about that
mm-hmm.
protest, the Supreme Court, that judge wasn't ready to watch. He told, I have no time, don't waste my time. Yes. So when I see this type of video, so I think they are not ready to fix this system, this education system, because they are taking the advantages from us. Yes. So uh, they think no need to fix this system. Okay, because in this way they are getting advantage, they are earning money, they are getting all the things from us. Yes. And we are foolish, so they think Indians, most of the Indians are foolish. They don't know anything. Yes. They are very weak, and uh, they can't do anything. Okay, against them.
That's correct.
Do you want to say
See,
anything in this about
yeah,
this system?
yes, I would surely like to say, as it's there, a lot of things are going here in Delhi. Even I am so much shocked. It's like just few kilometers from my house where this is going on. So I believe it is good that I'm in support of them, that students they are asking for their rights. But I think peaceful protest is an important part of democracy. So rather than being violent, peacefully the thing should go on. So if like students and young people would like to issue, like raise their concern for exam paper leaks, unemployment, so it should be addressed peacefully. And at the same time, I feel like being non-violent is very important. So it's not that like from even from the police side, they are being so violent. I am not in favor of that. I wonder they should protest because they have the right to fight for their rights. But it should be done peacefully, and the voices that are being raised should be giving a lot of fairness and transparency, and then it strengthens the government. But if we are being violent everywhere and the system is getting, though the system in India is already corrupt and it is getting more corrupt, people are showing their power to the students, they're showing that we are more powerful. Students want to show we are the future of the country, we are more powerful. So then there is a lot of non-violence. So I believe the protest should be there and they should fight for their rights, but peacefully, not by confronting anybody or engaging themselves in non-violent situations. These are my views.
Yes, it is good, but one thing I have noticed, that is if you do any work peacefully, okay, so they think you are very weak, you can't do anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is why they are not listening. But even in my place, I have seen many people. If you go any office, if you talk with them politely, they will not listen. But if you shout at them, they will listen very soon.
Right.
Okay.
This is
If
my
you raise your
personal
voice, they will
experience.
listen.
This is my personal experience. One of my
So how is
relatives.
it? Okay.
It is my personal experience, I would say. Though we love these rosy words, so I wouldn't say we should go peacefully, but I won't deny to your words that if we just raise our voice loudly, rather at few times even I experienced this. When I was so polite, so kind with the people, they are just taking advantage of me. But the time I raised my voice, I could see, yes, I also can like speak up for myself. This is true. So, though we should say yes, the thing should be done peacefully, but actually, as you mentioned, it doesn't work well, and people don't listen, especially in countries like ours, wherein people they only listen when you shout, when you show a lot of rage, and like you show a lot of enthusiasm. No, we really want it. So let's see what
Well,
happened. Though the people from all over the India they are in support of them, so I wish the students get their rights and the things should get sorted very soon rather than turning it into a big fight at a later stage.
yes, ma'am. Actually, do you know, students are protesting more than one for like more than 1 month. Yes, but government was not listening. But yesterday, I think yesterday or day before yesterday, maybe yesterday, Prime Minister like posted a video. Why so late? Because
Mhm.
now he is realizing, but
Yeah,
he knew before, but he didn't say anything about this. Even our education minister, he is not ready to accept his fault.
right.
He is blaming others. Like like politicians are blaming each others. Okay,
Hmm.
they are
You are
saying
right
in your
because
yes,
nobody wants to admit their mistake. That's human nature.
yes, and yes, they make many promise before vote, but after winning, they they sorry, they don't keep their demands.
Yeah, they don't keep their
Actually, I
promises.
have to
That's
go,
true.
ma'am.
No worries. Even I have a
Yes,
session. We can wind up. It was really lovely connecting with you. My best wishes are with you. You grow more and more because you are so enthusiastic learner. That you're working, you're learning, and irrespective of the situation. Okay? All right.
yes, ma'am. Thank you,
Bye.
ma'am. Hope we will meet next time. Yes, ma'am.
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay.